right before we jump into this video, if you haven't checked out Squarespace yet, please go to squarespace.com/fro to get a 14-day free trial of the website builder to see how easy and affordable it is to create your own professional, simple, and easy-to-use website. That's why I use it, because it's simple and affordable, and I think you're going to really love it. So here's another video for you to enjoy. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this is another Squarespace type video, but this time it's not a rapid fire critique, but it's something that can help everybody, no matter if you have Squarespace or you don't have Squarespace. It's understanding the metrics. I think a lot of photographers, or a lot of people in general who have websites, forget about tracking certain things, understanding what people are clicking on to know what content is most popular, what content is least popular, and how you can either bring awareness to certain content you want to bring awareness to, or basically get rid of the stuff that isn't working. So Squarespace here has something called metrics. Now you can click on it, and it's going to give you some metrics and stuff like traffic overview. So we're going to take a look at the traffic overview for, let's say, a month on jaredpolin.com, and I don't update it terribly too often, and I don't really push it very hard, but you can see that for the month there were 283,556 page views with 73,000 visits. Now these should be unique visits, if that's what it tells me. Visit tracks and serves your request from the same unique identity individual or identified individual, a visitor, in a set period of time. Okay, so yeah, that's what that is. So you could see that there's this many page views, this many visits, the audience size, which I don't really understand the audience size, but I guess I could hover over it and it would tell me audience size, sometimes called unique visitors. There it is an estimate of the total number of distinct people that reached your site. See, unique visitors are the important things. Unique means it's not bloated numbers like, oh, well, this means that the same people have visited my site more than once, but 56,620 unique people visited in, what is this? Since when? I guess monthly. Is that across the whole year? I guess that's across the whole year from February until right now. Oh yeah, that's exactly what it's telling me. So those are good numbers to know. But even better than just the overview is, let's see, popular content. Here we get a breakdown of the popular content across a month. We can see that obviously jaredpolin.com, which is the main page that you're looking at over here on the right, is where people go. And then it would make sense to me that why Perry Farrell is the next highest clicked or highest visited page on my site. That's because when you click the Let Me In, I have it set to take you to the Perry Farrell portfolio right there. But next is the Auschwitz. When I went to Germany, I took pictures and I wanted to show people the latest gallery. But why are people clicking on this more than anything else? Because I have a welcome bar up here. Well, with the settings on there, it's a little hard to see, but here we go. I'll show you here. It says, welcome to the updated jaredpolin.com. Click here for the latest gallery. So it tells me that this hello bar, this welcome bar, is working. It takes people to where I want them to go. So that is something, you know what? Why don't I just show you how that works right now? If you have something that you want to focus on or you want to feature, I'm going to go all the way back here. I believe it's under design, and we've got announcement bar. And here, we could type in anything. I'm just going to copy this for now. It's like, hello, I am a welcome bar. Whatever. And that goes there. But I'm going to put back what I had there in the first place. It could be like, check out the latest gallery or latest concert or so-and-so. And that way, people are going to see it. You could also change the color of it as well. But then you can go ahead and select where you want it to link to. It can be an external link. It could be an internal link. In this case, I just go, oh, I want it to go to here, to this page to show people what I want them to see. So boom, they go to that. So you can enable it, you can disable it, you can turn it off. It's really simple and it's really effective. So I hit save and it shows up every time. But also if somebody clicks it off, it's not going to show back up for them until they reset it or you can reset it. So that is something very important and very powerful for you guys to have on your sites. If it's a Squarespace or another one, even on WordPress, you can add a hello bar. It's not, or a welcome bar. It's not they call it announcement bar. It's not as easy to do, but with Squarespace, it's super simple to go in there and just have an announcement bar put in there so that we can honestly see that in the metrics that it is working. when we go to popular content. We know it's working because it's really freaking popular because it gets clicked a lot. I can see that this one, the Brian Marcella, is the least interesting post on my in the photo gallery. I should probably change that out with something else or make that the featured content to drive traffic there. Do you see how important it is to understand your metrics and your analytics? It's something that some people forget, or a lot of people forget, but when you analyze it, you can then see what's working and what's not working, and you can see how you can focus on what's more important. We can see something like this: search engine queries. They're searching my name, or nothing provided, which is, you can see what people are searching and how they find your site. Search engine queries, oh, that's where we were. I wanted to see we just did referrers is I wanted to see. So you can see how people are getting to your site. Most are coming direct, and 34.6% are coming from Google.com. And then you've got Google UK, Google Germany, Google Canada, Bing, for some reason, Australia, Google SE. I'm not sure what SE is, and I'm not sure what IN is. But then some people come from FroKnowsPhoto.com. So the moral of the story here is understand your metrics. If you don't have Squarespace, then hopefully you've installed Google Analytics, because they still have some really good functions in there, and that's free to do. You could also install Google Analytics on your Squarespace, just like you have on any other website. So you would have both. You'd have your metrics as well as having everything else. Oh, the one other thing I wanted to show you, mobile usage. I can see that the majority of the people are using desktops to look at my website, but it is mobile optimized here for Squarespace, because Squarespace does mobily optimize everything. So that's it, guys. Make sure that you do understand your metrics, or you at least analyze them every week or every 2 weeks. Don't get stuck looking at your views every day, because views are meaningless. Well, they're not really meaningless, but you want to see what people are interacting with and what you want to draw attention to. You can do so with something as simple as this announcement bar on Squarespace. So I've mentioned Squarespace quite a few times. If you haven't checked it out or signed up for it, you can get a free trial right now. You can go to squarespace.com/fro for a 14-day free trial with no credit cards necessary, and I guarantee you within 30 minutes to an hour, you will have a fully functional website for your photography portfolio or for anything else up and running. Now, it's 14 days free. Now, if you decide to go ahead and pay for the service, which does help me, if you sign up using squarespace.com/fro, it helps me out. It also helps you out because when you sign up and you use the code FRO, you get 10% off your first order. So if you sign up for a year, that means you're going to spend about $8 a month for the service. And when you sign up for a year, they give you a free domain name for 1 year. I pay $12.99 a year for a domain name, so you're going to save another $13 because they're giving you a www address. You pick whatever you want, that's still available, and that becomes yours. They give that to you for free. So definitely check it out. There's no credit card needed, and that means a lot. And I know that most of the people that try it out realize how simple and easy it is to use. I know a lot of professionals who have switched over to it because it just functions extremely well. So instead of me telling you all about it, why don't you check it out? Go to squarespace.com/fro, take your 14-day free trial, and if you do decide that you like it, go ahead and use the code FRO to get that discount. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. No harm, no foul. That's it. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.